the show has started. Oh, la 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 lo lo lo, something something, la 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 lo lo lo. It didn't matter what he said, but we have started. Oh, la la lo lo. All right. Welcome to another beautiful edition, another episode, another rundown, another what's up do of PADI PADI. Yeah, you know, every time I talk and shout like this, every time I'm very happy, every time I ginger like this, because it's only me. So I want to apologize on my behalf that we are very sorry. Hogbolo have gone to outer states. You go to outer states to betterment for the show. You went to outer states to go and look for content to make you happy. Yeah, that is why. We are here to make it beautiful for you. So this week, next week is going to be just me. You understand me now? This week, next week, Tuesday is going to be just only me, one inside the matter, because it's going to do this for 2 Tuesdays consecutively, this one and next week. But thank you so much for your patience. All right. Welcome, everybody. How was your long break? Yeah, how was your long break? I'm not really happy about the break. Yeah, because I don't know if it happened everywhere else, but there was Democracy Day on Monday, and it was pretty much a long weekend. So I don't know how you take happy for other places. For inside Lagos, where we did, yeah, I'm not really happy about it. Yeah, because the whole world is going on break. I'm working. Let's go on a break. Is it fair? We don't enter inside the show proper. All right, from yarn the yarn to laugh the laugh and every other gist when I go share with you this morning. Okay, let's move on real quick. Now give me the placard of yarn the yarn. Let me see my face. Please, come on. Do me the honors. Thank you. Thank you. How is my face for a start? All right, so this gist, the number one gist when I want to give you is very complicated. Yeah, it's a complicado state, but I'm going to give you anyway. Okay. Husband jailed after encouraging his 64-year-old wife to sleep with 3 dogs. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. I know you're thinking your mind, why is boys, how is this boy? But people are crazy. People are mad. He encouraged his 64-year-old wife to sleep with 3 dogs. Night 1. Night 2, steady. I will read the story for you. The way they write it there, I read for you. A man who encouraged his female partner to have sex with 3 dogs has been jailed for 12 months. Only 12 months. Wow. Daniel Galloway, 65, admitted aiding and abetting Carol Baldwich, 64, to have sex with 3 different breeds. According to Daily Mirror, Baldwich was given a community sentence last month after a judge heard she had sex with a St. Bernard called Oscar, a black Labrador named Badger, and an Alsatian called Rocky. She was sentenced. Sentence was adjourned on Galloway after he was also caught with over 12,000 indecent images of children, as well as 191 extreme images of Baldwich having sex with dogs. The couple's activities were exposed after military police investigated a member of RAF in Lincolnshire Plus. Okay. All right. Here's the thing. Now, there's this bizarre thing. When I say bizarre, there's this out of this world, very unimaginable thing. People have fetish. Fetish is the things people like to do when it comes to sex. Now, people have bizarre ideas of what they want for sex. And you get some people where we say, couples where we say that they actually enjoy sleeping with animals as part of fun. They get orgasm. They derive pleasure when they sleep with animals. This is basically it. I mean, so man and woman, la love you, no do you again. You have to include the animal. Now, you can't include animal, it no pay you. You can't bring in different breed of animal to taste the waters. For God's sake, she must be rotting down there. Really, really. It's a dog. It's an animal, it's a dog. To come make her worse, then catch her with Over 12,000 photos of children. Indecent images of children. That means a possibility they say, it took eye for small pikin matter join. And then 191 pictures of his wife in different positions having carnal knowledge of a dog. What is wrong with people? What's wrong with you? What? And then by the time when they finish, you both accept it. It's a form of fetish. People do. There's even a name for it. I cannot remember, but there's a name for it that Oyibo people do. And at the end of the day, they sentence him to what? 12 months. Only 1 year in prison. To even make this one worse, the woman where they encourage, she won't do amni because they didn't force her. It was her choice. They encouraged her and she agreed to it. I mean, how do you agree to sleeping with animals? Okay. I'm just going to move on. So, I say people know well. This next gist. Somebody do plastic surgery to look like a real-life elf. He undergoes clean bleaching and eye coloring to look like a real-life elf. Again, I'll read it exactly the way it is. Luis Padrin, 25-year-old fantasy fan and cosplay enthusiast from Argentina, yeah, spent tens of thousands of dollars altering his looks in his desire to become a real-life elf. That's it. That's elf. That's elf. So he did skin bleaching and did eye coloring tattoo to become a real life elf. Is this even normal? This is some weird obsession. This is okay. Lewis says he became obsessed. Of course, it has to be an obsession. Look at his ear, for God's sake. Lewis says he became obsessed with fantastic beings like elves, angels, and after being bullied as a child, he used to get picked on because he dyed his hair and had a different dress style than most boys his age. And since he didn't have many friends growing up, he spent all his free time reading fantasy books and dressing as his favorite character. By the end of high school, his unusual looks and natural quickness led him to becoming admired, and that just fueled his desire to be different. Now he's trying to make the changes permanent with the help of cosmetic medical procedures. I was bullied as a child, and as an escape, I would submerge myself in fantasy movies like I don't even want to read it anymore. I don't even want to read anymore. Yes, I agree. Now, this takes me back to parents. Please, I take God's name, beg you. If your pikin come back from school, tell her and say, Mommy, he gets some particular students where they beat me every time, then they talk to me, then they insult me. Please look into it. Bullying is a terrible thing. It can do a lot of harm to children. Trust us, even us, when we don't grow like this, some of the people where we say then they bullied when we be there school, we know how they turned out. Some of them became timid, some of them became, please, bullying is a thing that needs to be dealt with in schools. Authorities of schools take care of this. Parents pay attention. But then again, it does not give you the right to become this obsessed. I mean, and the funny thing is, because he's 25 years old in Argentina, Obodo Yibo, he has the right to do whatever he wants to do with his life. So not be like Naija, you tell your parents, say you want to become real life Mami Water. You want to go do surgery, turn your leg to fish. What? They will beat the man-made command for your body. Even if you like that to be 40 years old. Mandasiola. They will beat you to stupor. That is the thing. But he's America. He's Oyibo. He's Argentina. 25 years old. He has the right to do what he wants to do. That's the thing. And he decides to turn himself to this. I can't. No, I can't. I can't deal with this. This is too much. This is too much. Why this? Why this? Really? What? First one, carry his wife, sleep with dog. Second one, turn himself real life. If he gets one to turn herself to real life Barbie doll. If you see her waist tiny, she know the chop. Now she has even done to do a surgery that she will not be able, she doesn't need to eat food, so she can live on air. These people kill me all the time. They murder me all the time. Because let's go on break. I can't even deal. I'm done. Break, please. Thank you. You know, it's funny. I still can't get over these first two stories. Now, waiting, I just they go through. I still cannot get over it. I cannot. Anyway, I need to move on, innit? Because we don't really have much time. We have to move on with our show. Don't we? We do. Now, this one happened for inside Ekpoma. For Edo. Inside girls' hostel, they been see one particular creature. Clement, we write and we go to Facebook to write this thing. Talk say, then see one animal die for front of your sister room for school today. People they talk say whether na rabbit, some say na cat, but in brother talk say na bush baby. Say na spiritual animal. Say if you see the we go show you the pictures of them, and you will see the same animal. It works like human being too. So they literally saw this this animal, this creature, this picture, this whatever you want to call it. They saw it dead in front of a female student hostel in Ekpoma, Edo. What we are going to call this one now? What is this? Because if they waka like human beings, if he stand waka, if they crawl, if he stand waka. So what we work on this one? And a rat ni, or been a cat ni, a been a rabbit, a been a lion, a been a bush baby. What we call it? But everybody come out, come they shout, say this one a bush baby, oh. Say make you go check pictures of bush baby. Now the same thing you go see, oh, bush baby, oh. Say they say bush baby the whole mat. Not be say them talk, huh? Say bush baby the whole mat. If you collect the mat, you go reach. Not be say them talk. But they found this in front of a female hostel in Edo, Ekpoma. And it's also possible that it's person that go meeting. One of human beings change, go to their meeting. But before if he change to human being, come back, they don't break. And then catch them. Just like the way they see one bird fly for night. By the time they go catch them for money, turn to human being on top of pole. Maybe fall down, maybe in feather cut. So maybe this is a human being go meetings, he didn't come back quick. He turned to this in front of them because I don't get it. I don't understand. Now, that's the difference between Nigerians and America. Nigeria and everybody don't they talk spiritual. It's a spiritual thing. It's a spiritual thing. By the time if now you born, then go research them, find out exactly what it is. But trust my Nigerian people, especially when they come up from Edo. Wow. But whatever it is, I hope the people of the hostel are safe. Jokes apart, whatever it is, I hope the people in the hostel are safe. I hope the ladies are safe. I hope they are not terrified to their wits. And I hope that they can look into this, really. Because if they find one, they can probably find more. So please, look around and keep your students safe. I beg you. People, you know, the authorities of Ekpoma. All right. For my last gist for this morning, one papa the pikin take picture when she was small, and now he has recreated the picture as she don't grow. So let's see the picture. Plenty papa like to play with their children, especially their female children, and that's amazing because people like us that we love our fathers and our fathers love us too. It's really nice when you and your daughter are in sync. you see that's the girl when she took that picture, and that's the father recreating the picture. I think this is really cute. I mean, the papa is like, well, I'm sure when he was taking the picture, the man was saying, what is this? What is it? Why are you doing your mouth like this? What is the meaning of this now? Why are you doing your mouth? Are you serious right now? Are you serious right now? This is just cute. Because if I was the daughter and if my papa sent me this kind of picture, can you imagine? Just look at that. Look at that. If my papa sent me this kind of picture, I will laugh, scatter. I'll literally just call him. I'm like, oh my God, I love you. And look at that. He's trying to connect to his daughter on a teen level. You know, if this kind of girl is doing something wrong, something really wrong, and the father is talking to her, telling her, look, what you're doing is wrong, you shouldn't do things like this, the girl will listen. You know why? Because her father can relate with her. Her father understands she's been a child, she's been a little girl, she's been an adolescent, and he's trying to relate to it to pass his messages across. You'll be shocked that they have a fantastic relationship. You'll be shocked that despite her tattoo, she's actually a good girl. You'll be shocked. You know why? Because when parents can find a way to relate with their children, believe me, they end up becoming very good children. I can tell you that for a fact. Trust me, I know. So, I mean, for me, I find this really cute. You might have your own different opinion, and that's okay. But as far as my wife is concerned, I think this is really cute. All right, so let's go for laugh the laugh. Something to relieve the stress a little bit. It's not the one that husband is telling wife to go and sleep with dog. dog that Calabar people are looking for to eat. Let's go and take break. Laugh the laugh because.
Mama, why didn't I see you explain something before? Enter inside that room, clean my boots.
Oh, okay, pause.
Yes, from the bed.
I did not see it though. I've checked the bed, I did not see it.
My booster is on the bed. Can't check it again. What is this? Is shit not the post I say that is shit on the post?
I do not see it.
You do not see it?
I do not see it.
Do not forget to follow us on all of our social media platforms at Mayowa Lambe, at Mayowa Ekpo on Instagram respectively, at Ogbolo, at Funny Ogbolo on Instagram and Twitter respectively. And don't forget to the full station at Wazobia Max, all right? The show itself is at Wazobia Padi Padi on Twitter, at Wazobia Padi Padi on Twitter. We're on YouTube, we're on Facebook, we're on Snapchat, we're on To Go, we're on High Five, we're on LinkedIn, we're on WhatsApp. We are just everywhere. Yeah.
To enjoy more of these our Ogbonge videos when you just watch, press this button to subscribe on top of our YouTube page. You go love her.